The enemy got outdrafted so freaking hard here. Like, Set should just smash that Yasuo. And Xerath is good against Teemo, I guess, but I'll be able to just farm against them. There's no way they play this out. Well, they didn't dodge, which certainly was a decision of all time. And yeah, the Nocturne pick was directly to counter me as well. You gotta love it when you first pick a champion and they not only counter you top lane, which actually Yasuo first picked. I was second pick this game, so I actually counterpick myself in a way if I was going against Yasuo. You gotta love it though when the enemy devotes their jungle pick to countering you. And the reason why Nocturne's a direct counter is because basically he has a spell shield that will block line and he can stick on you with his ult. It only really counters Teemo at top lane though, because the top lane is so big and mid lane is not really that large as far as distance between the turrets. So it's not really a counter in mid, which is funny. And then if my jungler is good, he knows how to counter Nocturne, which, you know, we're playing... okay, what is this, buddy? You're really walking up like that through creeps. Nocturne's not in one of these bushes. Nocturne's gotta be here, right? Or he probably was there at that time. Xerath does eventually poke me out of lane. I do have TP though, and he was not able to really shove it. And so, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I got boots and magic mantle. Oh, this game's going really well for us. I think we just win automatically. Yeah, Nocturne's 0-1, so the counter is working, you guys. You can't rely on being able to invest resources into counter picking a solo laner and lose the jungle, which is great. We have weird roles, by the way, because our jungler swapped with our support their roles, so that's why that is looking a little bit different. But yeah, what's great about this strategy, I don't think I've talked about yet, is how you don't really need to know lane matchups, and you don't really need to know like how to carry games. And you're still going to win more than you lose probably, as long as you can go even. And like, I'm even ahead of the Xerath. He's been focusing too much on harassing me. He's not been focused on last hitting. And I was able to just equalize everything with TP. He's running Ignite too, which is not smart. I think Ignite on Xerath is not the way. I think you got to run TP. Yeah, just back again. And then I think Merc Treads are just so bad actually. 20 magic resist. First 20. Yeah, you don't even get more magic resist. It's trash. So we go this and then we get the dagger. For sure. That's something I've been doing, is like going Merc Treads, and then I've been noticing that it's not helping me, you know, lane, I guess. We just got shutdowns for the bot lane. I think that was a 2v2 loss as well. So the Ashe was 2-0-1, the Pike was 1-0, and they somehow got 2v2'd. The thing about like them dying in that situation is Xerath's gonna get a kill here. He just ulted top. I'll shove this really fast. Xerath got assist. He didn't get the only assist though. So he got like, I don't know, 80 gold or something. Yeah, you are going to have to last hit, bud. Yeah, focus on the last hitting, not harassing, bud. Nocturne did not ult just now, and I'm not going there by myself. And then the Jax, for some reason, went top and died. Now Set's flaming him. I don't know what these guys are doing. The thing that sucks about that whole thing is, like, I'm actually going to get, like, Nocturne ulted, and I'm going to die, like, in a way that, you know, is unavoidable. I'm going to try to plan for that. I think I'm going to go Swifties here. 700 gold for that, though. I'll probably stay. I just feel like Nocturne's going to be 6, like, now. He's got grubs. And the Yasuo is actually, okay, Nocturne's probably ulting top. I think he's going to kill top. And Set's already mad, too. Yeah, I think this is, and bot's dying 2v2 again, huh? They're like, ooh, and then Set's getting killed. See, the Set, oh, he kills the Yasuo. Okay, nice. The Set dying there is, like, unavoidable. Like, that's the only death that is, like, okay, like, that's acceptable, you know? Oh, I got 2v2'd twice after they got a lead. Like, that is horrible, dude. How do you get a lead and then get 2v2'd twice? Like, what? What is going on, bros? The CS and gap in mid, though, is crazy. What is that? It's a last pick, counter pick Xerath, and he did roam top. Like, he roamed up here to the river to ult top, so he got the assist. But the assist is, like, I don't know, 80 gold, I think, or 90. It's like half of 175, I'm pretty sure. Assist gold makes no sense, by the way. Every time I think of assist gold, it just makes me want to go on a rant. Because why would the game reward you more money for assisting in a hero kill? It'd be like, imagine 2 people are hitting a creep, so you get more money from the creep. You're just manufacturing money out of thin air. I've seen people talk about it on Reddit, and they're like, oh, dude, well, it encourages team play and stuff. And it's like, bro, if you need to encourage people to do team play in a team-based game by giving them rewards for, you know, holding hands, then I don't know. There's ulting top again, I think. I'll set tower dove. So yeah, my Xerath lane opponent is having an impact on the game, and I'm not. Although he does not kill the set, and I get a plating here. But I'm actually getting boosted by this whole thing. I do wonder how I deal with the Nocturnal is the thing. He's going to get really powerful. And like right now, if he ults me, right? Who's TPing? I think Yasuo. Can I get this? I'm just going to go for it. YOLO. Okay, I got it. Could Nocturne ult me is the question. I don't want to be too far up. I respect it. I think they are lane swapping, which is not ideal for me, but I think Set can handle the Xerath. So, I don't know. Like, I have magic resist against Yasuo, which is not good. And magic resist against Nocturne as well, which does nothing. But the beautiful thing about Teemo is that even if they lane swap, I can just farm. Xerath did get a kill, but I got 2 platings, so I think we're actually pretty even in gold. Nocturne is ulting anywhere but me, which is good for me. I'm not putting myself in a position where he can ult. And it's good on Nocturne to not try to ult me when, you know, there's other stuff going on the map. Like, he definitely picked the Nocturne to counter me, but he's, you know, adjusting his strats accordingly. I feel like he's probably better than the Jax. Or maybe Jax is a good late game strat. Jax is more of a late game champ. Definitely is not abusing the Nocturne early, though. That's what his plan was. Got the whatchamacallit's coming up in 10 seconds. I'm going to chill here, and I think the Xerath is going to path by. No, he's not going to. Alright, well, I'm staying mid then. Looks like they're fighting over it, and I don't know, like, can they handle the monsters? Oh, the Xerath ult, though. Blind him. What the heck was that Yasuo flash? I don't know what we're watching here. One thing I will say is, like, it's going to be hard to see that I'm, like, a lot better than these people with the fact that I'm playing Teemo, you guys. Like, if I'm playing Warwick, I can just snowball. Oh, my goodness. Okay, screw it. I don't know. I have to flash that. I shouldn't have got hit by that stun. I say, like, I'm so good, and then I get hit by a stun that I should have dodged. And where is the Nocturne, by the way? He's got a Stride Breaker, so I got to respect it. Just going to shove this out and then back. Like, I don't want to get Nocturne ulted. Got the first turret. And I finally got conditioning, so we're looking pretty good right now. I got my Wits End as well. And this actually gives me tenacity. Wits End combined with, dude, Boots of Swiftness. I could get the Triumphant ones as well, but apparently that's a bad idea. I want to get more survivability. I'm going to go for Cosmic Drive, I think. My second item. Gives good amount of just all-around stats. And more movement speed to run away. I think that's pretty good. I just don't want to be feeding the Nocturne. There's some action going on down here. Problem with, like, running into this, though, is I could get caught. I don't even know if this is a good fight. It's looking okay. We could just go for it. Yeah, Jax might be scaling really well. He's got Triforce now. Maybe he's just power farming and he's going to, you know, be able to fight and, like, team fights and stuff. Oh, that hurt. I do get to heal it back up, though, with Bleach. Very nice. Mountain Drake's good for me. I'll take that any day. Mountain Drake for the increased resist, right? Where does it say Mountain Drake now? Doesn't say on your little buff list. I guess you don't need to see it all the time because your buffs are, like, you know, things that are helping you right now. Which, I mean, you don't need to see the grubs here either, I guess. You only need to see stuff that's, like, the energize effect, right? Where, like, you can tell when your next auto is going to heal you. That's important. And then seeing, like, your move quick, I guess, is fine. It's not necessary. Now, if this was WoW, you'd be able to actually kind of move your buffs and debuffs with the mod. Although, I guess League is an indie game. It's still being developed. So that's why WoW has stuff like mods, and League can't support that. It'd be too hard to allow that in the client. But as for the CS, I'm absolutely annihilating this Xerath. 148 at 15 minutes. Is that like some kind of good pacing? 10 CS a minute? That's like what they say, right? 10 CS per minute is good. The thing is, like, I'm not really doing anything that's difficult to do. Like, I'm just last hitting. I'm not roaming at all. I'm focusing on mid. But yeah, I do feel like if Nocturne ult me right now, I could get away maybe. With Xerath ult though, maybe he could kill me. I don't know. You want to get to a point, though, where, like, even if Nocturne ults you, there's no way he could kill you. And I feel like once my flash is up, I definitely get away. I'm just going to wait for my flash, I guess. I do have Jax in the area. This is actually really good. He missed his whatchamacallit. I go this way. Got him. Nice little kill secure, right? What are we doing? Not sure about this play. Shove this in, though, so I can support them. They both got out. Bot lane dies again, as per usual. They got a 2 for 2. Yo, they started off 2-0-1, right, or something? Another 2-4. I just don't get how, like, you get that much of a lead and then you just lose the lead. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on there. You get this tower, by the way. Nocturne does not ult, so I'm good. Thresh probably has flash, though. They just got a double kill, but Thresh probably didn't even have to flash for it. knowing what's been going on bot. Like, there's no way he's flashed for every kill even. So you just assume that the enemy support's not blowing sums anymore. They're just running him over. The enemy support is probably thinking like, oh yeah, I don't even want to flash on this guy. It's not even worth it anymore. I don't think we fight this. We give him a place to jump to though. Find that. We get some autos on this guy. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by the thresh hook. It's fine by me. Just stay mid. Make sure I can shove the next wave out. They're going to try to push, but they're not going to get anything done here. I just don't have mushrooms though is the only thing. So if I had one more mushroom in this thing, then maybe, I don't know, I'm going to try. They assume that I have mushrooms, right? So they're not going to push. And they hit tab, they see the Teemo 180 CS 3-0. You know, they are scared. There's that element as well. I have a lot of gold I want to buy. Like my Cosmic Drive. Not like the biggest damage power spike, but it's just nice to have. And we're going to get that as well. This build is not about like pumping damage. It's about mixing survivability, not feeding, and Riftmaker is just so much sustain. There's going to be a potential moment where like I'm going to be getting focused. And I don't know what this is all about. This is interesting. I blinded him though. I got the blind off before he spell shielded. It's good. Yeah, Nocturne did nothing there. I hope I didn't get the kill there. I hope the Pike got it. What's going on down here? Set is in need of help. Help me. Okay, that works. Whoa, that Mema's so low. What the heck? Yeah, these fights are really weird. I don't know why Set's diving. I don't know why we gave them Dragon, I think. Did we just give them Dragon? I think we just gave them Dragon. Red up. Oh, there's a Thresh over here. There's a Xerath over here. What the heck are we doing? What are we talking about, dude? I thought the fight was over. You're gonna give it to me. You give it to the unstoppable Teemo. Respect. Give him a little thumbs up there. Give him some massive thumbs up, some positive reinforcement. Let him know that, you know, he's doing more than we're expecting. I think that's the thing with positivity is like letting your team know that like you don't expect much out of them. And when they do something good that, you know, you're like, wow, damn, that's amazing. I feel like doing that lets people know that you're like a carry player, because as a carry player, you know, you don't need everything to go according to plan. You'll hear me complain about my teammates, like if they're making minor mistakes and stuff, but you won't hear me tell them that unless I think the game's hopeless. Like if the game is completely a waste of time, then yeah, I'll be like, yeah, you guys suck. Let's just go next. But if I actually think there's like a chance of winning, I won't be negative to my team at all. And normally I would just like to leave. I would never like to be negative to my teammates ever. But sometimes you have to be negative so that you can try to convince them to forfeit. That's the only purpose of me being negative in this game, to try to convince them that they need to let me out. Just too bad. Like in most games that are competitive, you never have to sit there and flame your teammates or like beg them to let you out, you know, or at least it didn't used to be the case. I think now it's kind of the case. MF, you're gonna walk into me. You get to the team. Help the team, dude. The team needs your help, MF. Oh, I should have worded that. I don't know. Team needs your help, Thresh. Where's the Thresh at? Where's the bot lane? The Fed bot lane. They need your help, dude. MF didn't have a shutdown, so yeah, I don't know. I just could have killed him for sure. What were we doing? Are we farming him? Are we farming him, Pike? They just respawn in Pikes, like going deep where there could be like 5 dudes. As if, you know, we're so fed that we can just 2v5. Ashe is going bot to farm that. That's also very brave. I'll not be side leaning as an Ashe into a Nocturne. I'm typing to him to kind of like, you know, let him know. I don't know if I approve of his decision. I could actually go bottom and cover him because I just push out mid, and Dragon's up in 40 seconds, so it's not bad to be down here actually. Pike's in the area. This is fine. I don't know if we dive on them. The thing with Teemo is like you don't really want to dive on the enemy. It's like sketchy. Nocturne's definitely here. The MF ult too on top. It's got to be a bad fight, right? Can't even see anything. And I think Jax went in because I got hooked. Oh, my bad. And the Thresh is looking for a hook on me. You see that? The Thresh knew that the Jax was done. I'm just going to push mid. They're going to probably go Dragon. Nocturne ulted, so he can't get on me. The Thresh knew that the Jax was done, and he was using him as a bait. I like that. Inhib down. Okay, that's worth. Not a bad fight. I mean, you never want to dive on the enemy with a Teemo on your team. Teemo is not good at diving. Teemo likes it when the enemy dives into Teemo. Big freaking might. Oh, what are we doing over here? What the heck? Oh, you're done, so. I'll take it. Thank you for giving me that. You gotta love it when your team is giving you stuff. Like earlier, the Jax could have stolen the crab, but he respects my power level enough to Make sure I get it. I don't know what I'm doing. What are we talking about? What the heck are we talking about here? Oh, well, this game's just freaking over, I guess. I don't know. It was looking to be interesting based on my bot lane feeding, but I don't know. Unfortunately, looks like the enemy is not going to have much of a chance here. I mean, I'm going to buy with 3,500 gold. Could go like Death Cap, but I don't even think that's like that great for me. I think Riftmaker is just so good in the situation that I need it to be. What about Zhonya's too? Yeah, might as well. Some extra armor to block like Yasuo Qs and the Nocturne, the MF. Then I can Zhonya's like the MF ults, the Nocturne ults. Nocturne ults on me and I Zhonya's and like my team kills them. It's just so good. Also just realized I'm not TP'd in the last like 10 minutes, I think. Look at a TP to that play. But yeah, the team outscaled them, and the Teemo pick I feel like helped with that, because like I said, the Nocturne's thinking that he's going to be ulting me all game, and he hasn't ulted me once. You know, that's a big portion of his strategy just gone out the window. Love to see it. It may not be as, you know, interesting as seeing someone doing stuff like that is always going to contribute to your win. Ike is actually soloing Nocturne. What the heck? I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, we got Baron, and then I've realized I have had 10 stacks of my Dark Seal. Let's just turn it into Medjai's so we get the extra 10% movement speed. I'm up to 510 movement speed without even my W procced. If I proc my W, 566. I do think the game is actually over though, so yeah, we're probably not gonna get any grand major fight. Set might make it interesting though. He's donezo. So maybe we could do a 4v5 here. Dragon's up though. I'm probably just going to go do that. The enemy is farming supers right now as well, so we kind of need to end the game. I'm kind of down to make it interesting. Whoa, what are we doing here? I feel like these guys' mechanics, I don't know. Maybe they're not trying that much. Yasuo has done some questionable things this game. Yeah, we're going to play it slow for sure. We need to play it slow and push the minions in, like not diving. The enemy really wants us to dive, so we're playing right into their game plan. I hope Nocturne doesn't ult me here. If Nocturne ults me normally, then is he gonna ult me? No. We're ulting the Jax. Okay, I'm not sure about that play. I'm gonna be careful here. Thresh sees an opportunity. I'm just gonna flash out actually. I don't know. I don't know why I'm flashing out. I just don't want to lose my streak, dude. I'm trying to pad my KDA here. I got the kill with my dot. Very nice. Alright, well GG there.